Go ahead.
Alright.
Let's get started. I hope that this is the finale. The
Me
final.
too.
I think this is the 15th Pokemon stream. So hopefully this is the last one.
Nice.
I did that. I got Democles up to level 65.
I saw. You got everybody around 60. Someone was lagging behind.
Well, I don't care about the Charizard.
Well, he was a pretty late addition. Oops.
Whoopsie. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to do the Isle of Armor thing first and then have the...
Oh, right. We started the post game.
Yeah.
That's up to you. Do you have a preference on which we do?
There's some... I forgot, and when I checked the map, I remembered. There's some weird thing that we have to do before we can actually do... We have to go and see a bunch of spots with the Cubfu.
Oh, you have to see a bunch of stuff?
Yes, we have to go there and go to some areas and
Where,
look
in
at
the
them.
Isle of Armor?
Yeah, in the Isle of Armor.
Okay, well that doesn't answer my question.
Just go to the Isle of Armor.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's going to not take that much time. No, you can just fly there from the town map.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
You've never told me that before.
Well, you never needed to.
There we go. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see now.
We have to go and visit those areas. So that our boy learns what it's like to be a real boy.
It's foggy.
Yeah, it is.
Is this just a random thing?
Yeah, the weather is just random. There's Moltres.
Ah. Should we even try? I don't have a Master Ball, so we'd have to actually try and catch him.
If we have time left over, then yeah, because he's the easiest one to find. And we struggled with Zapdos.
Okay, so I'm here.
Yeah.
Do I have to go around here?
Yeah, you can use your bike to swim around.
Okay. Ooh. Through there or around there?
Around.
Oh, Magnemite! Too bad we never got one of those.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about this game. There are so many different appearance rates that are completely dependent on like a bunch of factors. Like the wild area, sometimes you'll be in the wild area and the first time you're there it's completely snowy and then you'll easily find cute little ice Pokemon. Or sometimes it's rainy and you'll find the tadpole. And so the weather just makes everything strange. This is definitely the game that would probably be the most fun to do a Nuzlocke of. Because it would legitimately be different each time.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, you really only have usually a certain pool of Pokemon you have an actual chance of getting from.
Yeah, sweet apple.
But I mean, that can kind of add some predictability to Nuzlocks, and then you can like speed run them.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to get up here?
No. The area is... So get off this and get back on the water. It's too...
I forget that he's following me around.
Yeah.
I think he's just a wild warlord.
So just go around. I think the area you want is to the right.
What?
Look out for a little boy here.
Alright, let's see what we can do now. Fluby 2 is fully complete.
Yes, she is. I think we're fine. I think we'll be set for the rest of this game.
Is it that?
Oh, there he is. Oh.
Oh, those are the Sandcastle Pokemon, aren't they?
Yeah. Yes, I cock.
You think that's funny, Christopher?
Yes. I think actually go over there to the left. That island.
You mean this little strip?
Yeah. And if it doesn't trigger, then you're probably supposed to have him at the front of the party.
Oh, right, because he would be out of the party.
That item.
Okay.
Wrong button. There you go. See, you finally learned.
Okay. Gotta be that way. There he is.
Well, you stranded him.
Well, he's not activating. He's not doing what I need him to do.
Talk to that person. There we go. Okay. So we gotta look for the person. You are a myriad of emotions, aren't you?
Oh, we're not wearing the clothes anymore.
No? Do you want to change them?
No.
Okay.
I actually like this look better. I enjoyed that DLC better too.
Okay, so you got this area. There's one in a...
My bad.
I think there's one in a cave. Like that middle one right there. Brawler's Cave.
Yeah, all the rest are in about the same area, so I'll just head to the top right of the map.
Alright. Did you remember that we're only 3 days away from the special Post Malone concert for Pokemon?
No, I haven't been as interested in that as you have. For some reason.
Because the claim is that they will be announcing something.
Who's claiming that?
I think Game Freak themselves has said that you should watch out for an announcement during the concert.
I know what you think it's going to be.
That's the thing. What I actually think it's going to be is the next wave of DLC for this game.
Shit. It's been years, hasn't it?
Well, this came out last, I want to say August.
What? So a year and a half ago?
Crown Tundra came out like August of last year, and that was the second one. So it has been a few months.
I meant since the game came out.
Oh, since the game came out? That was 2019. So yes. Coming around on 2 years on that.
Is this the longest we've gone with, like, from Pokemon game to Pokemon game?
In recent years, yeah. Because there was a Pokemon game every year at one point. I think it's up there. Well, one of them is.
Holy shit, Scyther.
I don't know what happened there. It looked like you ran into it and it glitched you over.
Yeah, I don't know what you call it. In video games, you call it collision, right?
Yeah.
Skarmory.
She saw something awesome.
What'd you see?
That's not awesome at all.
Yeah, yeah. And that just... She filled my Pokédex or what?
Well, you've seen it. Hey, there's the guy.
Oh, yeah. What was the point of that?
Those people show you Pokemon that you can find in the Isle of Armor. That it doesn't add it to your Pokédex. It just there's like seen and caught Pokemon in the Pokédex. One matters, the other doesn't, and they give you the one that does not matter. This is also the area for one of the towers. Once you hit all the scenery points, then you pick a tower.
Okay. Okay, and that's the water one, and this is fighting, or what?
I feel like that one up top is the most... Like, you've been there. The desert.
Okay. So then we'll head there. How do I get there?
You just go... You know what? Why don't you go down this mountain into the cave? Down there. The one... I think... Because, I mean, it's right here. You do have to come here. One of the spots is in here. See if you can find it.
Hey, a bunch of Wishmer.
And there's a Geekoli. And there's a thing back there.
Was that a Poliwag? I love Poliwag, but I've never been able to use one.
I don't know any situation where you find a Poliwag at a good time.
Me neither. They're always too late in the game, I feel like. There has to be some game.
You found a great ball. And a rare bone. Cubfu, lead us. Where is the man in here?
Do you actually know where he is?
No.
I didn't think so.
Well, they're in this cave.
I know, but he'll only pop up when we're like 5 feet away from him. It's not that. I mean, the draw distance in this game is actually kind of awful.
Yeah. I feel like you can speed to... Hey, there he is. Most of the time when you're trying to ride fast on your bike, also, you could just get off the bike.
That would be a waste of time.
I feel like the bike goes faster than the draw distance in this game. So there will be times where you're blasting through, ripping and tearing around the grass, and then a Pokemon spawns on top of you.
This quest kind of sucks.
Kind of. There's nothing really to it, but what this does is it... Do you remember the hearts mechanic from Sun and Moon?
No.
Well,
But
there's...
that was just a friendship mechanic visualized, wasn't it?
No. It's actually completely different. Friendship is friendship, and friendship is built without any input from you. It just happens. The hearts would be when you actually, like, groom your Pokemon.
And feed them and stuff like that.
Yeah, except there's no visual representation of it in this game. In this game, it just happens, and you're supposed to believe that it is real.
So I guess I gotta go this way.
And then you don't go... you go down the hill. Now you can't jump off ledges. That's dangerous, children.
It's funny you would phrase it that way, because I remember a big part of Pokemon being jumping off of ledges.
Yeah?
Heracross. Maybe do there.
You got the upgrade.
Whoa.
Did you know that Porygon 2 and Porygon Z have the exact same stats but distributed differently? So you don't have to upgrade your Porygon 2 to a Z.
Nope. I don't know anything about Porygon. Never had one. Never cared for it either. He had one episode in the show and it never aired over here, so.
And then they banned him from ever showing up in the show again.
Which is hilarious.
It wasn't even his fault.
So I guess that's it. Now we can go, right?
I think you go back to the dojo.
You think so?
Become friendly and show to Master Mustard.
What was that screaming?
That was Moltres.
Oh, that lets you know that they're around?
Yeah.
Where?
He's in the room. He's playing Pokemon. See? Barrymore. That one slipped in. It's Japanese name.
Oh, that is?
Yeah.
I think you've said that before. I mean, that probably hasn't slipped in.
I mean, that's the case with basically every Pokemon that does a cry in this game. It's most of the time it's their Japanese name because they don't translate it.
Really?
Yeah.
What Pokemon has called out and they didn't translate their Japanese name? Like Squirtle. Charizard?
Charizard. Well, Charizard, like, canonically just growls or screams.
Well, I'm thinking that's most of them, and most of them have that.
True. But do you remember that Clefairy would say, like, P? Like, P-I? It would say that over again?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a reference. I think that's like its a name in Japanese is something like Peon top something. I can look it up.
If you want to.
I want to because I want to know for sure.
Well, that one makes sense because that's just a noise in English, so it works. Do you have a preference which tower we do?
Its name is Pee in Japanese, and I'm not kidding.
I believe you.
So, I mean, you know what? I'll leave this choice up to you. The Dark Tower gives you the single strike form, which is dark fighting, and it does its signature move is one powerful strike that always gets a critical hit. The water fighting one, which is the tower you're going to, is not as good.
I thought so. But it's too late now.
Alright. Headlong into danger.
The tower looks awesome, though.
He's not bad. His signature move is a multi-strike move that lands in a critical hit each time. But people have found that based on damage calculation, the Dark Forms one does like 10 more base power. And by critical rate, that would do like 20 more power.
Is there something I'm supposed to be doing?
Wait, what did he say? This is the Tower of Waters. Please make sure that Cubfu is the only Pokemon on your team.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we just gotta dump everyone off. You gotta go to the boxes. Also, in case if you want to use it after this, I caught a Caesar.
Oh. I see that. How did you do that?
That was a raid battle. That's what I did to grind out levels. I didn't fight, I just went to raids and I got candies and I used them on Democles. It would have taken a lot more time if I had actually fought Pokemon. And then the team would be a few more levels higher than they should be.
Do you have more candies?
No, I think I used them all.
Okay.
And I only got him up to 65. He says 70. Personally, I think you're fine.
Alright. Are we just gonna engage in battles?
Yes.
Okay, that's not that cool, but whatever. I was hoping this would be like a big dungeon, but 3 or 4 battles is, I guess, what I should expect from Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. She has a side up.
Is his moveset any good?
Well, Close combat. There you go.
I really didn't think about what would be good when I was putting stuff on him.
Well, I did slightly, but it's not like he has a great move pool in his base form. Focus Punch is a move that's like 150 power, but you have to go after the opponent, and if they attack you, it doesn't work.
I know. I remember Focus Punch. I hate that move. I think it's kind of garbage.
I think close combat should be good enough to get you through this whole thing. Provided you end up not one-shotting at something, then you might be in trouble.
Well, everyone's using kind of crappy Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I don't feel like... at least that's why I feel like 70 is like a waste of time, because they're not evolved. This is perfectly fine, and you're using a legendary Pokemon.
So we're gonna finish this DLC, right?
Yes.
So since we're coming to the end of it, what are your thoughts on the DLC for this game?
Okay, so when I first got Isle of Armor, I was like, wow, this adds so much to the game that I already had. And it does. Well, it might be a little bit of trouble. Nope. That was with lower defense. Anyways, I felt like, you know, it added a lot. It added a lot of Pokemon was the important thing. This whole area is just fun. But I don't know what to say about it other than it adds to the game that I already had, but I had to spend $30 to get it.
You bought the pack, right?
I bought the expansion pass, which means that any DLC that comes out I get. And I will say this, getting the Crown Tundra 100% made that $30 worth it. Because then it adds another wild area, just like this one does. It added a nice little story to play through. Basically everything about the Crown Tundra was better. The raid cave, how you can find legendaries in there, and the fact that they basically give you so many legendaries in the bird trio and the Reggies. I feel like the Crown Tundra made the expansion pass worth it. I feel like considering the Isle of Armor worth it, like, no, it was not.
Is that why you want DLC for this game so bad?
Yes. Because I want to justify the purchase.
And how are you going to feel about this game if they don't announce DLC?
I'm going to be very upset that the expansion pass was only the 2 that they announced. Because I feel like there's still some things that they could do.
What do you mean?
I feel like if they were to keep adding Pokemon and make it so that they could add every Pokemon to the game, but just through DLC, I think that would be fine considering everything that the DLC also adds. I feel like that's justifiable. I think the 3 current wild areas that you have are really good. But adding another one would... Adding another one would just be better, more fun. Shit. I just remembered that Cub Fu could have Aerial Ace. And you would probably want Aerial Ace for this fight. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Why, you got a fighting type?
Naturally, he's a martial arts master.
Well, I got rid of Aerial Ace, so. Oh, that's cool. He actually looks awesome.
He has another one.
He has his own Kung Fu. Does his know Aerial Ace?
I don't remember.
I mean, this would be a weird fight if he did.
Kung Fu looked at you and nodded in understanding.
You think I should go for Focus Punch? You think he's going to attack right away?
I say chance it. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Does.
That's not good. He's going to hit me on the next... He's going to... Oh, man.
Close combat. Well... See, that was the point of doing all of that. Your Kung Fu loves you now. So he toughed it out.
What?
Well...
Is that what close combat does?
What?
I guess I've been killing stuff in one shot. My defense and whatever fell.
Yeah. You didn't notice?
No. Well, I killed most of the other stuff in one shot. It's not good. Shit.
I don't think this is going to be helpful. Well...
Do I have to redo the tower?
You probably do, because that would be a Pokemon thing to do.
Do I have like some steroids I can give this guy?
I think so.
I guess that's why he wants us to be level 70.
Yeah, but... I mean, did you see how much your close combat did? I feel like... Let's go find a cafe man, put Aerial Ace on this poor fool, and then just wing it.
Okay.
Oh, you could put the Focus Sash on him.
What does that do?
That allows him to survive with 1 HP. It's a one-use item, so it actually works under any circumstance. There it is. Well, don't put it on him now. Wait for the fight. You could put the PP up on him.
A single selected move. Okay. I forgot that was a thing. I actually really like PP up.
The feathers add EV points. Which...
Does that matter or help?
Not at this point.
Alright. Oh, and we can fly back here? Let's do that. He's in any Pokemon Center, right?
Yeah. We're fine. I think we haven't even been here for 30 minutes yet. We're going to take care of this real quick. And then I don't think the post game takes that long.
Right, that's not what I want. Should we take Aerial Ace and Counter?
You know what? Counter would be really good.
Let's get rid of Focus Punch.
Yep.
And let's take Aerial Ace just to be safe.
Are you even gonna use Endure?
You want me to get rid of Endure?
Do you want to get rid of Iron Head?
I don't like having 4 attacks on a Pokemon at any time.
Alright, get rid of Iron Head. Ta-da!
Alright. Should be good.
To the Tower of Waters.
I have to fight the other guys again, don't I?
I think so.
This place looks cool at night.
Alright.
Is there a way to skip through dialogue?
No.
They should add that in Pokemon. Should add a bunch of quality of life features that would make Pokemon way better.
Yeah? He is dead. The poor Psyduck. Oh, we got a level. Maybe that'll help.
I'm gonna get up there, I'm gonna go straight to Counter.
That's probably a good idea.
Assuming that the he starts to fight the same every time.
Yeah, because if he goes for Aerial Ace, you could drop that fool. What?
He lived this time?
Good lord. He is an unstoppable crab.
I wonder if their stats change. And they're random.
Well, he is still just a crabby.
If they announce DLC, do you want to play it?
No. When this series ends, I want it to just be over.
Okay.
Because I've already told both of the boys, yet they both already forgot, that we are going to be playing a specific Pokemon game that is on consoles as the next thing that we do.
When are you gonna... Well, when's the next time you're gonna actually do something like that? You still haven't beat Kingdom Hearts.
Well, either...
And Tokyo Mirage Sessions is gonna take like a year.
That's the thing. I don't think any of us are having fun with Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I'm going to tell the boys that we should just can that series. We'll do this Saturday, and then we'll not get anywhere, and I'll tell them that we should probably just drop it.
Why don't you talk to them about it before you waste another day doing it?
Fucking fine.
And ask them how they feel about it.
Alright. I'll tell them after the stream. Also, I think this Friday I'll finally be able to get back to doing the solo Final Fantasy. I wasn't able to do it for 2 straight weeks because of schoolwork.
Mm-hmm.
This guy... I don't like this guy. I don't like how he has an evolved Pokemon when you've been facing unevolved Pokemon. Also, he has Protect. I hate freaking Protect.
I mean, it's a little annoying.
I mean, when I have it, it's funny. Oh, cool, you avoided Whirlpool this time.
It's always seemed like a kind of pointless move to me. Because it only delays the move.
The only instance I've ever seen a Protect actually be useful is a situation where there's a move that requires recharge. But there are only a few moves like that, and not many people have a move like that.
Talking about in-game or like
in-game competitive? Like I don't think I've ever seen anybody in competitive seriously use Hyper Beam.
I think people do it all the time, but they'll do like a drought and then no, not Hyper Beam, Solar Beam.
Solar Beam is one because that you can just work around, but the thing don't.
Yeah, well, Hyper Beam kind of sucks.
Are you healed?
Yeah. Calm your tits, man.
Okay.
I'm ready for the fight.
Okay. He will teach the final lesson. He's going to get serious. We have grown since the last time we did this. Show me that aerial ace, my boy.
Do it.
Yes, and please don't crit. Oh my goodness!
Ooh. But he's not going to do it twice in a row.
Is he not? No, he didn't.
Oh my god.
What did I tell you about the focus sash?
This DLC sucks. I don't actually like this one.
I'm just going to regale a good old adage. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. I told you to put the damn focus sash on.
Did you? Did you do that right before the fight?
Yes, I tried to tell
Or
you.
did you ask me if
I was frantically saying.
you forgot about it?
I was frantically saying, and I wish I could go back, but we're live, and show you that I was saying, wait, don't fight him, do the thing first.
You liar. You asked me if I was healed.
I asked you if you were healed after you had already you initiated the cutscene.
Yeah.
I was trying to stop you to tell you to put the focus sash on.
Okay. I don't believe you.
Let's see if this Krabby dies in one hit this time.
I bet he won't. Yeah, what was up that first time?
Maybe you got a crit. You know what? I think you got a crit.
Could be. Do they scale with me?
No.
This guy was 66 before.
Yeah. The levels of this tower are static.
Mm-hmm. And they go up to the 70.
Yes.
Well, I think we skipped 69.
Yeah. I think 67 is skipped too. Maybe?
Well, this should be 67. Because the Poly World is after this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
You should use counter. But they don't do... He doesn't do too much to me. So.
No. So.
Why do I feel like I'm getting weaker?
Because this game wants you to feel weak.
I don't even like Kung Fu either.
I'm not sure if anyone would. For what you have to do to get him to evolve, and when he's evolved, I mean, at that point the game's over. He's just sort of a thing to have once you evolve him.
That's what I don't like about endgame Pokemon. It feels so pointless. There's really nothing to do after the championship. Because what am I going to use this guy for?
Nothing. Well, since we're doing the real post-game stuff, like right after this, I guess technically you have him for that. And not that you'll need him with your level 100 blimp. No, because he just does Whirlpool.
I have to heal.
Yeah.
Does that affect... No, that doesn't affect, like... What do you call them? Status conditions are like paralysis, but when your attack and defense go down and whatever.
I think traps, like on-field traps, well...
On-field traps? I'm talking about like your attack is lowered.
Oh, statuses?
Yeah.
I mean...
The other statuses?
Lowered
that they don't
stats.
don't have a word for in Pokemon?
You got another level up. Our strength does not yield.
Nope. Alright. Third time's the charm.
Yeah.
And the first thing I'm gonna do.
There it is. There it is. Alright, now heal him up a little bit. I think he is ready.
Is there like a mall in this game, like there is in Emerald, where you can basically just buy everything that's really good? Like the irons and the calciums and all that?
Yes. And they're like 10,000 yen each. Alright.
Let's go through this.
The essence of water. You look cool now, but it's lost its luster after the second time.
Can you pick up the button on this?
What button?
I feel like the Pro Controller's buttons are really loud.
Maybe just a little bit. The mic is far enough away.
Alright, let's go. Do Aerial Ace.
That goddamn aerial ace.
And then I'll have nothing to fear this time. Except I think he does less damage now. Because I'm getting higher levels, so...
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he has a Focus Sash, doesn't he?
Well, it's good.
Is he gonna heal?
Ah, jeez. No.
Okay, then we're good.
What?
What?
What the fuck is the focus sash for?
Didn't he just use a Focus Sash?
Yes. There it is. Hey, it's not like key.
If the holder has full HP, it will endure a potential KO.
Alright, well then I guess the focus sash doesn't do what I think it does. Well then nothing is helpful here.
What are we gonna do?
Screw it. Cub Fu, you're useless?
Should we just release him?
Sure.
Let's get Fluby 2 in here. Kung Fu was a nice try. We appreciate your service.
I think you're not allowed to, actually.
Bye, buddy.
I love this game now. What? Oh my god. You're really allowed to do this?
I didn't think you would be able to. This is interesting. Alright, this is just the completionist. Now.
Well, now we have nothing to fear.
Nope. I have a feeling we'll do this now. They don't even talk to me anymore. Are they just disgusted or what?
They can't believe what you've done.
Just threw away that Pokemon he gave me. Said fuck this DLC. I guess we don't get the ending to this DLC story then, huh?
No. Who cares?
I don't.
Look, you get the Pokemon, and you get to watch it evolve. And then you can fight Mustard for real, I guess. You can fight him as, like, the strongest trainer fight in the game. And then he'll use his own, Urshifu, the thing that it evolves into.
Is his water too?
Now, his will be opposite yours.
Okay.
Other than that, it's not like it's important. It's a cool fight, I guess.
We don't get to do it now?
No, you threw him away.
That's interesting.
I really don't think there's a way that you can get him a second time.
You could probably trade for him. You know?
Yeah, I guess so.
Or I wonder if they know that you gave away the one they gave you.
No, they wouldn't take the time to program that in.
I'm surprised that they even did this. I guess they wouldn't want to lock you out.
Well, what happens is when you unlock a tower, you're capable of going up there and doing the thing, I guess. Because it's just like you're just able to go up there, activate something, and then evolve Kubfu into that version of your Shifu. And I think the idea is that if you and a friend did opposite towers, you'd be able to, like breed, do a horrible science experiment, and breed more Kubfu, and then you could have both. So he'll still fight you.
He will, but he's not going to talk to me anymore. I'm not afraid of you, old man. Is Fluby 2 dozing off?
Yeah.
Do really high level Pokemon do that when they're way over leveled against what they're fighting?
No.
Well, he didn't do anything. He just did focus energy.
You did it!
Yep. What you gotta say, old man? 14,000 P.
You got money.
Good work.
There's no reason to look at the scroll of waters without Kung Fu. Take this.
Oh, his lead card.
Alright.
Well, that's it then.
Bye.
Oh, whoa.
Fuck this game.
Yeah, fuck this game.
I don't...
You don't think I can catch him?
I don't think you're gonna catch up to him.
How do you whistle?
I don't think whistling works on him.
Well, that's the Isle of Armor.
Overall, 4 out of 10. I think you can... I don't remember where you go. I think to the professor's office.
Okay.
Because we fought Funny Hair McGee and his friend.
For the end game?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay. Yeah, go to Wedge. Nope. Oh.
I didn't know you could go to routes. I assume that since I landed on it. Oh, look at that.
This is the professor's house.
Are we supposed to be... Oh, the house isn't the lab, is it?
No.
You know what? I forgot that. She's here.
That's where the flag is.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think the Crown Tundra is much better. I like the Legendary better than I like Kubfu. I like, I don't know what you would call that. Hmm?
The Legendary of the region?
No, not the Legendary. What mustard is to Peony. I like Peony better.
I don't know, I guess the DLC guide?
Your mentor or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much of a story in any Pokemon game. What'd you figure out?
Power spot detector went out of crazy.
Could it be?
Exactly.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't care.
The Sword and Shield weirdos did something.
They did.
There are power spots all around Geller.
I didn't see the phone. I thought she just started freaking out.
Look around the map. Not down there.
Look around for what?
Look! There was a chick.
I didn't see anything.
the
Otherwise, I
left.
would have stopped.
Right there.
Alright.
Can't fly there.
I have to fly around there? What am I supposed to do here?
Press X. Well, you saw it.
Okay. She's kind of a
It's
spaz.
coming from Turfield.
Are we gonna do more stuff with Hop?
Hop will be involved.
That's what I'm thinking. Is he gonna get the other one?
In a less cool way compared to you, yes.
Okay. Thought that guy was just peeing on those bushes over there.
You don't know that he's not.
With his pants on?
They would not pull a character's pants down in Pokemon.
Was I supposed to go into the stadium?
Yes.
Why are they here?
Because
Because this guy didn't get enough play in the story?
hello, champion.
It's been a while, guy.
Yeah, they gotta respect you now.
I guess I outrank them or something?
Well, yeah. You're the champion. More Dynamax Pokemon are popping up out of nowhere.
I guess, Hop is still Gym Challenge participant, number 37 or whatever.
Yeah. 187, I'll have you know.
Yeah, let's do it.
Damn it, I forgot to do that.
Do what?
In my personal playthrough to make my team, I should have put my number in as Hop's number and see what that would have done.
Yeah, can you pick numbers that are already taken, technically?
I want to say yes. And I really hope it's not as dumb as if you pick the same number, they just have the same number.
I know, that would be weird. Their number should change. Ooh. Or they should be like, you can't take that one, it's already taken. For story reasons, obviously.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they would deny a player that.
Look at this hot mess.
Okay, so I can't die here. Or is this like a normal raid battle?
This is essentially a normal raid battle. I think they took the time limit out of the equation. Pretty sure the Pokemon in these upcoming Dynamax fights are somewhere around 60.
Am I just gonna go back to all the gyms?
Yes.
Okay. Now I see what this end game is. Amazing.
It's them pushing the mechanic that they made specifically for this game.
The one that you would have used over 100 times by now if we were playing normally, because we would be. We used it a bunch already.
True. Look, they just wanted to make sure.
I don't know. Why is all the Pokemon endgame stuff always so awful?
Feels like it's more that they're doing it out of obligation. Like they feel like there's a point to doing it, so they just force themselves to do it.
Maybe. Ugh. This actually seems like it could take a while.
I mean, in this fight where Fluby is at a disadvantage.
Well, I can't land any super effective hits. I guess that's true. So next time, should I just bring something that would land super effective hits against whatever I'm gonna fight? I'm gonna assume that they're all the same type as the gym they're in.
Yeah. Oh, look at her.
Oh no, this is a story reason? He doesn't like Dynamaxing.
Yeah, because his town can't do it.
Jelly? Pierce?
Yeah, he is.
I don't know what I'm answering.
You noticed something was off too. You got his rare league card.
Oh, rare.
That'll fetch you like $200.
I was gonna say, because haven't I already gotten his league card? Oh.
Well.
Don't they still have the legendary?
Look at them over there.
I do like them.
Who are these fools?
Rules don't apply to us.
They're celebrities, so the rules do not apply.
Trying to say something, Game Freak?
They're going to reveal the true nature of the legendaries by forcing them to go mad.
What could that mean?
Did they just call themselves Celebrity Bottoms?
This is a lot of dialogue.
Yes.
And not too much is being said.
I won't allow this.
Yeah, I know, I won't. Not in my neighborhood, not in my region.
You see how I have clout now.
As resident champion.
You will not just call me Ferdinand. You will refer to me as Sir.
Right, proper Merce. I never hear them right with like accents until they say stuff like that.
What exactly happened?
No, exaggerate for me, baby.
It completely destroyed the stadium. The Dynamax Pokemon, they're going to the stadiums in order.
You're worried about Marnie?
Except Spikemuth because there's nothing there, Pierce. Okay.
Yeah, your town sucks. Your town is an alley. I mean, it's barely even that. I'm pretty sure it's like a crevice in a factory, a warehouse. This is the same thing, isn't it?
Let's head to the stadium. Let's head to the two weirdos.
If I could skip the stadiums, I would like to do that.
Well, I guess we're going to the stadiums.
They've boxed me in.
Okay, now you can just...
I can just fly to them.
Yeah, fly to the Water City. I think you can actually do them in either order, but there's only two, so, you know, it's not much of a choice.
Okay. Well, if it's water... Actually, I think we've always been weak to water.
Technically. You know what? Look at our... Yeah! I don't think he has a grass-type move, though.
I mean, do you care what our loadout is?
No. Put Dogecoin in.
Where's he?
He's the dog.
Why?
I don't know. Because I've wanted one since the beginning of this journey.
Well, you should have said something.
Well, at that time, we were making decisions about we wouldn't use Pokemon that we've used before. Or Pokemon that we thought would be bad. Boy, that was an amazing decision, wasn't it?
You had fun.
I did.
We're doing ice, so... I mean, I actually don't know if this guy's got a grass move, but...
I don't think he does, but I'm sure it doesn't matter.
He's so overpowered, yeah.
Look, it's our bay.
Why is Pierce following us around? Because he wouldn't be involved in at all otherwise?
Yeah, we need a fourth.
Where's Leon?
Not involved in this story.
Did he just stop being around?
Yes.
That's interesting.
So because he was former champion and then Rose got arrested and he can't be president of his company now, Leon is the president of the company now.
What? Was that a spoiler, Christopher?
It's not much of a spoiler. You go to Rose Tower and it's now the Battle Tower. And then Leon's like, I took over the company while there was disarray.
Leon led a hostile takeover of Rose's company?
He really did.
I guess he's like a psychopath or something.
There's maybe growth.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, but he's part flying too.
Well,
you know what? They probably thought of that when they were making this. Well, we'll have something else to kill him with. That should only make it normal, right? Because it'll offset.
yeah. Look, it'll be really strong either way.
What does that do? Makes grass type moves stronger or what?
It does. It also heals Pokemon on the ground every turn. But only by a little bit.
Okay.
See, he got you with the ice.
Nice going, Hop. This one should go faster. Yeah, this should be it.
You got hurt by hail.
Everyone's gonna get hurt by hail.
I love that we have to see this happen step by step.
And now everyone's gonna get healed. Yay.
Good lord. This game, Pokemon, is just this.
You had fun.
I did. What I'm just saying, like,
I know. I'm not super happy with what Pokemon has been for years now.
so many things that they could have improved by now. So now we gotta go and fight the firemen. There it is.
It's not the fire guy.
Yes. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Did you forget?
Forget what?
The first 3 gym leaders you fight are the type triangle for the beginning of the game. Except it's not as cool as it could be. Because it's always grass, water, then fire.
This feels like the most bland of the gym leaders in this game. And that guy, grass guy, was pretty bland. But he's jacked, so he looks cool.
Well, let's begin then.
We're gonna have to do the rest of them?
Yeah. Oh shoot! Are you leading with the thing?
Yeah. I can switch out real quick.
Yeah.
This isn't a normal thing, is it?
Oh.
I can just switch out my
I
Pokemon.
mean, it's just a bit of a waste of a turn.
Yeah, well... Are you not confident that I could beat him? With this guy?
No, I'm not. I guess technically. If he hits you with a particularly powerful fire type move, though.
Fluby.
Do it.
Do you remember that game? The Mickey Dream game? For the GameCube?
Mickey and the Magic Mirror?
Yes.
I remember that.
I've wanted to play it recently.
We lost it.
I know.
It's okay. He's level 100.
What?
Hop was intelligent.
Could Hop always do this?
No.
Oh! Sorry, Hop. Maybe next time.
Always just a little bit out of the spotlight.
Does Torkoal have a Mega Evolution?
No. Torkoal doesn't have anything.
Torkoal is definitely a Pokemon that should. If they had kept that up, he should have gotten one this game, but we're not doing that anymore.
No. Yeah, anything we've done before, we have to forget about. Man, I wish the GameCube had just sold more. Why were people stupid and they didn't buy it?
What do you mean?
Because every GameCube game that you could find online, like secondhand, was like $200. Because none of them sold particularly well because the GameCube didn't sell well.
I know, it sucks. Well, I think that's intentionally by design. A lot of Nintendo stuff they understock, and then they only dish it out when they need to. If it's in high demand, then they'll sell a bunch like they did the Wii. If nobody actually wants it, then there's not going to be many made and sold, like the Wii U.
I think just fly to...
Sounds like she wanted us to go to the...
Go back home.
Home?
No, I mean to the place. Go to her home.
You mean the lab, right?
Yes. She lives there now, don't you understand? Well, isn't this just a charming situation?
They want the wishing stars?
Yes. They're being inconvenienced. We must put a stop to this.
Stop white knighting, Hop.
Why are they here?
What do you mean? Why are they here?
Why are they
wishing stars.
like? Why are they just being? Why are they just able to sit down and have a cup of tea?
Because they're celebrities. They can do whatever they want. What?
Steady on then.
I forget. We're like British or Scottish or something.
Oh, we called them weirdos. We've slighted them.
We have. Didn't they just call Hop a loser a minute ago?
Yeah, but they can say it because they're celebrities.
Some cool Pokeballs. I guess it is nice to at least see this guy a little bit. Now that we got him. Super effective? Okay.
It's on the bronze zone. And it's normal effective on the device spot.
Holy shoot.
Well, now aren't you too cool for school?
Alright. Nice battle.
Oh, you got that.
Grim Nay. What a weird name for that move, that ability. Why did they do so much damage to me? I guess it was super effective.
Yeah. Well, that was a Golisopod. He was particularly powerful.
Mm. Just getting stronger.
Why do we even have Mumble Rap in the party?
What?
Mumpledore?
Oh. What do you mean? Because I wanted a bunch of overpowered guys.
Okay. That makes sense.
I just kind of thought it would be funny. We can go back to the original party if you want, but...
I don't know. There's not really a point. Like, this far into the game.
Yeah. Oh, that guy's cool. I guess we've never fought him before.
No. I don't think any of these things are good against him. But Psychic is null.
He's Bug Steel, right?
No. He's Dark Steel.
Ah. Well.
You're too powerful.
They still got bodied by that Golisopod. How strong is that thing?
God tier.
No. That's right. I just got done with the DLC before I came into this fool.
They have no idea what they're up against. Oh, also...
This is the assistant girl.
You see...
Those men are dangerous.
I am not just some base NPC.
Oh, shoot. Actual heel turn for this character we met like 15 minutes ago.
Stop it! Give back the stars!
Yeah, you've been had. That's actually really cool.
Ta-ta for now.
Stop!
Why would you do this? It was a lie.
Everything. Oh, man.
Necessary for the New World Order. You don't understand.
She got honeypotted?
Yeah.
That's actually kind of hilarious.
Go comfort her.
Oh, I can't?
No, she won't let you. Wait.
I'm just looking at the plants.
You're looking at the...
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Well, don't leave without saying anything. We tried to talk to you, Sonia, but the game wouldn't let us.
Got tricked by a Nicket in wool clothing. And I was like, whoa. No need for words like that.
Gee, why was she glowing?
I think the light caught her just right.
They're forcing Pokemon to Dynamax using wishing stars.
Okay.
They just want to do something strange. Yeah, there's a whole new readings except at Spikemouth.
This guy's so obsessed with his little sister.
Because
I guess he's just being a good brother. But
he's an overprotective brother.
Is Marnie even in this post game?
You can go and talk to her.
But that's not what I asked. So I guess we do the rest of the gyms, right?
Yeah. You can do them in whatever order.
Which would be the easiest?
Well, Balloon League, you don't actually have to fight the Dynamax Pokemon.
Then let's go do it.
I would lead with something good against fairies, if you remember.
Well, I don't, so. But Ghost is not, right?
Ghost is not good against fairies, but
What?
not
How
a
about
terrible
this?
choice. I want to see you Tornage's fight.
You do?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we didn't give him a nickname.
no. And I've never seen him fight. I never used him myself.
You just caught him?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that B is the gym leader now.
What about the Pokemon? Oh, I took care of it. But anyway, since you're here, I'll take up some of your time.
That's actually a pretty cool bead. Oh. I thought that said Obama tricked me.
That Obama. Talking about hope and change. But as a rural white American, I've seen nothing. A wise old 88-year-old woman.
Yeah, I'll battle you.
Alright. No, it's fine. The world isn't in any danger, really. His days... Has it... How long do you think it's been?
What?
Since he became a gym leader. Even more so since the last time you fought in the tournament.
I have no idea. There's really no sense of time in Pokemon, so...
Also, it's quite convenient that your dragon had flamethrower. I'm glad you had that.
It is. This is going well so far. Seems kind of weak. I mean, he was destroying us when we were fighting him, but...
Well, he was supercharged by evil energy at that time.
I still don't even know what he is.
Supposedly, he is the being that makes Dynamaxing possible. Yet you're able to just use him as a pet.
Yeah. Keep him in my Pokeball. I still don't understand. Dynamax Cannon, jeez.
It's a shame it's dragon type and you're fighting fairies.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't even know Pokemon used Future Sight on me.
Yeah, I didn't notice either. Well, Eternatus just had his time in the sun, but...
Yeah, he did.
Time for a real OG to take the reels.
Exert that pressure.
Why does Suicune have tentacles coming out of its butt?
Because you're only supposed to see him from the front.
That's true. Do you think that they really didn't consider it when they were designing him?
Well, what do you mean? When they designed him, he was just pixel art. He wasn't 3D until recently.
I know.
So, no. And I think they could make the pixel art, like, from the back look more... It was static, so... I don't think they considered that. And I don't think they considered that when they were making his 3D model, because I think a lot of these 3D models are kind of bland. and I would be willing to bet money that they kind of rush them. I actually think they're one of the things I dislike about Pokemon the most. I don't know what he said.
Oh, he just called you the greatest champion ever.
Oh, and then I was like, oh, I got ways to go. I got a way to go, man.
This isn't even my final form. Have you seen my level 100 whale?
That was actually really nice of him, though. I've turned on Beat. I think he's cool now. Oh, we did?
He got you with the crit.
He's doing pretty good against my team of legendaries. He's pretty strong.
I want to see the doggy.
Alright, if you want to.
He's a good boy.
I don't recognize any of these names.
Yeah. We win!
Yay!
It's no mistake, B. Nothing has changed since the championship.
Have you ever wanted a really big game? A Pokemon game? Where
Yes.
you can go through like multiple regions?
Yes. It exists online as a thing that is not very good, but it exists.
I can believe that.
Revolution. I think it's called Pokemon Revolution.
Are there any good Pokemon fan games?
I felt like Uranium was really good. It wasn't just that it was hyped up. I felt like it was actually pretty good.
Uranium?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I actually have it on this PC that's running this stream.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I got it before Nintendo was like, no, you're not allowed to make anything good. And I mean, it's not great, but I think it's pretty good. It's solid.
Would we get in trouble for streaming that?
No. At least I don't think so. People stream Pokemon ROM hacks all the time.
They do? I've never seen any.
Well, I guess I'll look into it. I would bet that we wouldn't actually get in trouble for it. Why, of all things...
Just to see them. This town's cool. This guy. So you think Uranium's good? Don't you love this lady?
Yes. Look at her.
Yeah, she's pretty okay. Wouldn't she be like 60 years old though? She's got like a fully grown son.
I don't know about 60. I would say 50s.
The youngest she could be is probably like in her 40s.
I guess it depends. Oh, yeah. At this point, there's multiples, so they're like, you do this one by yourself.
Ah, okay. I guess, well, that's not cool.
You get your entire team to fight them, though, so it's not bad.
I guess Pierce and Hop don't want to help me.
I don't remember the name of it, but I remember the Pokemon online fan game that was you could be a gender non-binary character.
That's a Pokemon fan game? I thought that was based on Pokemon, but it's its own thing. If I'm thinking of the same thing you're thinking of.
Maybe because there was a lot of work put into it, they turned it into its own thing so that they could actually make it.
Yeah, if we're thinking of the same thing. It's not a fan game. It's like a... It's obviously inspired, but it's like a real game that they made. It's like an MMO, isn't it?
Yeah. But I remember when it was a Pokemon game, like every gym had 6 Pokemon, and you could not find 6 different Pokemon before you fought the first gym. So, yeah, developers, it was very challenging. It was unfairly challenging.
Calling them out. I mean, in your opinion, yeah. Why not? You can't catch more than one of the same Pokemon?
I know, but then also you have to grind them up. You don't get much time to fight trainers before you fought that gym.
If it's from people who love Pokemon, I could see it being that way because they probably love a lot of the stuff I don't like about Pokemon. But that's... I mean, the people who complain about Pokemon now, they hate the EXP share. They liked grinding. They don't like how everything is given to you, or they feel like everything is given to you. Or they want Pokemon to be more challenging.
Yeah.
Which I can kind of understand. Pokemon has intentionally made a fairly easy game so that kids can beat it. For obvious reasons.
There's a child right now. I do like the EXP share. I do still wish that there was an option to turn it off, though.
I guess that would be nice. Because then if you didn't want to use it, you could, but... I mean, at this point, it's just a part of the game. It's a mechanic. Two ghost types back to back.
I know, but this is a ghost type in a ghost type arena. He is where he belongs. Also, we sort of just didn't acknowledge that you one-shot that other thing.
No, we didn't. I was a little surprised, but then I don't know. Water Sprout is pretty powerful and gets stabbed, so...
You know what? These, because you have to face them by yourself, they might have made them lower level.
You know what? They might be. Is that game... By the way, that game we were talking about, is that free? Is it like an online MMO?
Well, it was when I played it.
You bought a new PC, right?
Yes.
That should come in about a month?
Currently in, well, not a month, next month, and possibly within the next few weeks.
Oh. Okay, well that's... Okay, when you told me that it was going to come next month, I thought you meant that it would take a month.
Oh no, it's been in the assembly phase for about 5 days now.
Okay, but the way... you can understand how the way you were talking about it made it seem like it was a month away.
I understand. I said month, even though I said in the previous word...
Even though you meant as a little more than a week.
When I said month, I meant it'll be here in March, and it is currently February.
Yeah. You were just doing that. I'll see you next year. In the end of January. Or December.
Yes.
Oh, Sonia.
She's working on a thing.
She's hacking into the thing. Why are Hopper and Pierce even following me at this point? They're not helping.
They just want to feel needed.
Why? I wonder if they can pick up my pants swishing on the microphone.
Probably not.
I hope not.
Well, now that the microphone is further away from us, it shouldn't be.
That's what I was hoping. But I don't know.
I also found out that I've been doing something wrong this whole time, and I just didn't understand because I'm stupid.
What?
We need a wind muff, and I purchased one because it was only $12.
Oh, cool. And that's on the way?
Yeah. If it's here before the podcast, we'll be using it during the podcast. And a wind muff is actually necessary to block out sounds like the fan on the computer, the humming of the refrigerator, because as far as they are away, they should not be picked up on the microphone. But because there's nothing on the microphone protecting it, they are.
You know, now that you mention it, yeah, there usually is that little fuzzy thing on the microphone. I mean, how'd you figure that out? You just did, like, the modicum of research?
No, actually, I was watching a live stream that I like to tune into. These two guys, they do a stream, like, podcast called The Dumpster Fire. It's a sports podcast stream. And somebody asked them, what do you guys do for recording audio? And they were like, oh, we have, just standard old Blue Yetis. We have ourselves wind muffs on them. And I was like, oh, you know what? That's a thing. And they sound great. Like, they're just, like, both of them are just recording in their living rooms, and they sound great. So that made me realize, oh, I need a wind muff.
You know what? I would be interested to see what we sound like after. Because we do sound different than I thought we would. I mean, the Yeti's not, like, amazing or anything, is it? But I would be interested to hear what difference it makes. And then it would be much easier to record. And the mic wouldn't be so sensitive. You wouldn't have to worry about, like, background noise, even outside your room anymore, I think.
Yeah.
That's the super professional podcast setup.
Listen, it also made me realize that was probably one of the problems that we had with Kevin's mic that we could never understand, because he had that little thing and he took it off and the sound was coming in so low. Like, maybe that thing, you're supposed to leave it on because material like that catches sound.
Could be. I mean, we don't know anything about audio.
No. But we can just try. We can do things and we can try.
And we can make assumptions about how things might work. I still think it's possible Kevin had kind of a crappy mic. But it could be. We just don't understand it. That would make it much easier if you had a couple mics to work with, right?
Yeah. Because then, his is on an arm, and if we could figure his out, then we could leave it in here for streaming. And then, like, adjust it and bring it closer and stuff. And the Yeti we can leave in my room.
Okay, what am I supposed to do?
Fuck. Oh, go back and talk to Sonia. Not
At
like
the lab, right?
No, not the lab. Just stay here in the stadium and talk to Sonia now.
Oh, because she was doing something. Oh, she fixed the elevator.
Yamp, yamp.
He's gonna R2D2 it.
You did it. You good little boy. It was nothing.
Okay, they went in here?
Yes. It's the area where you fought the man.
Are we gonna reuse this area?
Yes.
That's what I thought. What a weird team.
Why would you do something original?
Yeah. Well, we only saw it once.
Look.
For like 15 minutes. Who are these people?
Followers.
Oh, okay. They're like
Look at them clapping.
I understand now.
Expose the true nature.
Wrote that book. That's
book.
why they hate Sonya?
Wrote that book about all them truths about history and such. How dare they?
Said the real heroes were Pokemon. Okay, so are they actually descended from the two guys?
You know, I think the developers themselves have been like, oh, what if they are? What if they aren't? I think it's supposed to be like a joke. They probably aren't.
Okay.
You'll have to defeat them first.
Yeah, if they're brothers, they would only be related to one of them, wouldn't it? Okay. I still haven't seen this guy. Like, just around.
What? Oh. Because Farfetch'd are Sword exclusive.
Ah, that makes sense. Sucks, I kind of wanted him.
You can. You have Sword, you know.
Well, I can play it.
And I guess you never will you?
Maybe not. I've played this. Why would I play it again?
You make a good point. You know, it's something I should probably ask myself.
And I don't have the DLC, so...
That's true.
I probably would have played it at some point. Well, I don't know.
Do you ever feel that way with a game, like, you know, aside from this, where you see it and you know that there's DLC and you get the feeling that you're not experiencing you don't get the full experience just because you don't have the DLC, because they like add like another map or a mission or something to the game.
They added the cool stuff in the DLC?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't think there are too many games that I would play that are like that.
Well, that's what I felt the second I started playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Oh, there's a bunch of DLC in that?
Yeah. There is a crazy amount of DLC even. And a lot of it is just free stuff.
That's actually kind of cool.
What can defeat a steel thing? Nothing you have.
Doesn't look like it.
What about Dogecoin? What about Mud?
Well, he's level 48.
What about Butt? Look at the Butt.
What about him?
Look at Astro Barrage.
Well, that's because he's psychic, not because he's steel.
I know.
And this guy might rock me, too.
Not necessarily. You don't know that yet. Killed it. Yay, we finally beat him.
When Kevin used to play the crap out of Dragon Age, I remember those games having tons of DLC.
Yes.
They were almost, like, most of what was good about them was DLC.
Well, By Kevin's account, you can only get the true ending of the Inquisition by buying the DLC.
I hated Inquisition. I didn't think it was good.
Well,
And I'm willing to admit that the other Dragon Age games are at least cool and good. Fun, at least. Inquisition was kind of a mess, but I think that's because it was like the first Xbox One game that was ever made.
yeah, it was early on.
Oh. This is my thing, right?
Yeah. Wait, yeah, no. Yes. If by your thing you mean the fact that you have sword, then yes.
You mean no? This is Hop's thing.
Yeah. This is Hop's thing that he doesn't deserve because he's not going to beat it. You are.
And then give it to him?
No. Why would you give him the Pokemon?
Aren't we playing Shield?
Yeah?
So I get Shield.
Yes. You can kill this thing.
Body Slam.
In fact, you're supposed to.
I wouldn't know too many games that have a bunch of DLC. I guess there are a ton that do, but I've never really thought about it.
Like, have you heard about the amount of DLC they made for Dead or Alive 5?
No, because I didn't care for Dead or Alive.
It's like, in total, the amount of all DLC that you can purchase comes to about $1,800.
Wait a minute, you mean Dead or Alive?
Yeah, Dead or
Not.
Alive.
Okay, I thought you meant Dead Rising.
Yeah, Dead or Alive, the fighting game with the big-breasted women.
Yes, which I love, by the way. Yeah, no, I knew about that. Yes, the DLC for that game, everything extra that you can pay for, yeah, is worth like thousands of dollars. And there are probably people who have bought that. Some of it's free,
Yeah.
which I've gotten.
But I mean, if you want to see bathing suits, you're going to have to shill some out.
That's what you have to pay for. That's what makes it better than Street Fighter, because then you don't have to mod it. Did you know they do that?
They bought a bathing suit onto Ryu.
Wait a minute. Who is this?
The Kabutops.
Oh, okay. No, they don't have to do that, because Ryu already has his shoes off. So they don't have to mod in the barefoot mod.
Look at him. Watch this. This is where all the time and effort in the animations went.
What's gonna happen?
Yes.
It's kind of a nitpick.
I think it's funny though. Like really? They just rotate the model? I don't know. Could have just had him running away.
Go do your thing, Hop. Go be yourself.
Get the hell out of here. We've got business to attend to.
No.
Show him that you know his name.
Stare
Good
deeply
lord.
into his soul.
Stares into your eyes, gets lost in the void.
Heal boy. Sip boy.
Alright, later. Nope.
Now we fight.
You took complete control of the situation. You might want to heal up because you don't have a Master Ball.
Oh, that's true.
It's okay, we got 12 minutes. This is the last thing. As far as you know.
Here's why I use this. We should be good.
I think you're good.
Well, actually, I mean, this team is kind of garbage. Let's switch them out.
Oh, yes.
Stuff that can take a hit.
If there's anything strong that has a status move, I would recommend that. As you know, not poison, but like paralysis, sleep.
Well, I don't think we have anything like that.
Yeah, probably not. We would.
Those are my favorite kinds of Pokemon, by the way, the status moves. But we didn't really catch any.
A good old doggy could know it, but he doesn't currently, and we'd have to go and get it.
So that's a no. He doesn't have it.
Wait, do we have the TM for Thunder Wave?
You want me to check real quick?
Yeah. Check and see if we can put it on Fluby.
Where would that be?
Jeez.
I
I don't know.
Well, if you see any of those.
Probably at the top. Wait.
What's up? We don't have it.
How do you know that?
Because we've already cycled back around.
Okay. Well,
I can cycle back around one more time.
no. It's fine. Snore. No, that's when you're asleep.
When you're asleep. Which Fluby could learn because he knows rest, but...
Not really a point to it right now.
We might have a oh no, poison is kind of dangerous.
Yeah. That's what we don't want.
Oh yeah, and Eternatus is dead, so I guess I should heal him.
Well. Please, Leafeon. No. I mean, it's okay.
No, I think we're just gonna have to go in.
Alright.
So let's take the guys who could take hits.
We'll just hope Mumpledore is one of them.
Are you sure?
Mumpledore has great defenses.
Wilson.
Yeah, our boy. He should be here for the final fight.
Maybe a steel type? Like this guy?
Okay.
Actually, he's kind of low level. You.
Alright. And one for Mumpledore, who is also dead.
Here's hoping we catch him on the first try and we didn't even have to do any of this.
I mean, hopefully. I don't think he has an easy catch rate, but he probably has higher than the average legendary. Ready the rest shield? Yeah. Garfield! Well, he decided to become super powerful. Right when you were fighting him.
Oh yeah, he boosted up. An intense look in his eyes.
His dauntless shield.
His defense rises every turn?
I think so.
That's crazy. You think I should even bother weakening him?
We don't have a quick ball, do we?
We don't really have a good selection of Pokeballs, but no.
Well, we can keep throwing whatever at him until something works.
I mean, we only have like 30-something balls.
Well, you saved. It's fine.
Let me at least get something in. No, that's not gonna work. This was a bad idea.
No, even if you just chip damage him down, at least we can control what amount of damage we do.
Yeah. Just for luck.
No.
Is he really strong?
He still has really high attack because he's a legendary. But you resisted somehow.
It's a cool animation.
Well, now his defense is even better.
Is he actually a good tank, by the way?
Yes. Because basically in the sense that he's purely a tank.
Is he the best tank because he's also a legendary, so he has amazing stats?
He has amazing stats, has moves that entirely raise his defense. He has an ability that raises his defense. His only weakness is his special defense, but it's still high, extremely high base. The only thing about it is that he can't raise his special defense.
Is that like his ability?
No.
That would be interesting if a Pokemon had a negative ability. I guess some of them do. Because then you could even them out more. Because then he could have really crazy stats, but then you wouldn't be able to raise his special defense. So
I forgot Body Slam can paralyze.
Yeah.
That was a crit. Regigigas is like that, except to an extreme level to where he's not even usable.
I know, they do it the opposite direction where they give him a negative ability and he becomes garbage.
Well, I can't say I wasn't expecting this.
Alright, well, now it's the long game, I guess.
So says you. I'm just gonna hope for a critical catch.
I mean, there's probably, if now that you've mentioned that that's a thing, I didn't know that was a thing in Pokemon games. That's probably gonna happen. What?
I don't know, I was just a little bit hopeful right there. It'll probably... No.
Yeah.
Well, this fight was easier than I was expecting.
Got him. Let's check him out. 9'6".
The hero of many battles.
It's a very specific weight. Slept for eons. Well, in the form of a statue. What statue?
The statue from the Slumbering Slim.
Oh, yeah.
People forgot he ever existed.
I was asleep for so long, people forgot that it never existed. I actually just read that twice.
What's his name? Okay.
That's on his birth certificate now.
That's what we're leaving this series at. What's the last name we're gonna give to anything?
He is mine.
The Sublime Battle.
I've dominated him. I've named him.
Spiky Head. You're going to turn yourself in the way that the villain did? And thus there's no true conclusion to this story?
What is this, Persona 5?
Well, you got his rare.
Nice.
Well, I'm sorry too. I'm sorry that I have to fire you now.
Is she, or is she coming back to work?
No, she's done. Sonia's like, you crossed me once, you're out of my life forever.
Well, she didn't say that.
Okay. So Hop is being mauled by the other one.
Are you okay?
Get over to the slumbering well as quick as you can.
Okay, I'm gonna defeat his buddy and then he's gonna catch it.
Well,
or is he gonna have caught it?
do you want to put Sleepy Stebbed in?
Oh, you want to use him to fight the other guy?
You can.
Let's get rid of Joe.
Well, okay.
Well, we've got to get rid of someone to put in Sleepy Steb.
All right. Fair enough. Because, I mean, we can't get rid of Wilson. He deserves to be in this next fight.
Okay. Oh.
You have to fly to in front of it and then work your way back. I wish you could just fly there, but you can't.
I know, that would be cool. Especially because we've already gone to it twice now.
In the story, you've flown out of there. Oh.
Hey, Sonia.
Wait. Thank you, Sonia.
Oh, that's cool.
It's more helpful than you've ever been.
Well, he should have, it looks like he has it under control.
It's okay. I'm here.
They're just talking. And his looks much cooler, by the way.
Burke. Well, alright. I guess we're friends now.
So did these guys have trainers?
I don't know. I don't know what the two kings were to the Pokemon.
Or were the two kings not real? Because they didn't seem to even know that the Pokemon existed.
I don't know. This story is confusing and full of holes, really.
Except that we do see the two kings crying over the graves of the Pokemon. That were not dead, by the way.
Yeah, but we don't know that they were existing.
The kings?
Yeah.
Who buried them? Who knew about them and buried them?
Probably themselves.
I guess they were in one of the tapestries. I'm assuming that they were the king's Pokemon and then they cried when they died after defeating the thing.
I guess so.
Everything started right here. And you know it's true, Hop. I never saw those statues, by the way. Do you remember that?
They were in the background.
In the background?
Yeah, remember? Because in that fight against Eternatus... I hope you're ready for this.
I didn't know this was going to happen, but yeah, this is a good way to end it, right?
Yeah. This is it. This is the final fight. Look at your Sleepy Step.
Let's get into it, boy.
Don't hold anything back. Oh, he's hurt.
Who? Me?
Stab.
Yeah, what about it?
I don't know. He's not going to be as effective. He's paralyzed. You could behemoth bat him.
These are all about the same.
Schlicht.
I guess they're all effective. Let's just bash this fool. Bash this nerd.
I should let you know that Sleepy Stav
What?
is a fighting steel type.
He's part fighting too?
Yeah,
Why is everything part fighting?
because
Okay, the sword is not part fighting, is he?
no, the sword is fairy steel. Oh no, maybe he's just fairy. I think he's pure fairy. Well, you can keep bashing your head against a wall, Hop, but it's not going to get better.
Why not? Why not just cheat?
You do have these for a reason.
I know. If Hop had something against it, he should say something.
You should have established a no items rule first.
Gotta save that PP. You tired?
A little. I kind of wish that we could go back to streaming in midday, but I found that I do so much during the day now that this is the only time I can stream.
I don't know. I guess we just have different sleep schedules. Because I feel more active at night. I kind of prefer this.
Okay. Question.
Yeah.
What comes after Pokemon? Does anything come after Pokemon?
We'll talk about it. We'll
Alright.
think of something.
We'll think about it.
I'll give you a choice of a few games I would be willing to play.
Yeah. I did get you a thing that we were planning on doing before it was Christmas time and you didn't want to buy it, so I got it for you for Christmas.
Yeah, I remember. Well, I wanted to see if you wanted to go right back into a really long game or if you wanted to do like a few short things real quick.
Certainly depends on what the thing is. I had one suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
I had one idea in mind.
What?
Well,
You don't want to say?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you after the stream.
How about you surpass me, Hop?
Schnorly,
I know Lee has just kind of fallen off the world.
wow. You hurt that Snorlax. Oh, he's gonna hurt you. No, jeez!
He hurt me so bad.
You're too strong, Sleepy Stav. Since you've pumped him, follow your own paths. He was left behind trying to catch up. He's having a character moment in the middle of this fight.
Where else would he have a character moment, Christopher?
I don't know. You got a point there. This is Pokemon. I'm curious how you'll do when the legendary actually comes out. Because you've pumped this boy so full of drugs, you might be fine. Because in my experience, when it comes to absolute attack versus absolute defense, with these two Pokemon in particular, absolute offense has the absolute advantage.
You think so?
Yeah, not to mention he's fast as fuck.
Crunch is effective. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't be. I guess Dark isn't strong against Dark? Or something? I don't know.
No, that thing's steel.
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought he was Dark Steel.
No. He has wings. He's flying steel.
That makes sense.
If it has wings, then it's flying. If it has feet, it's normal.
That thing doesn't have feet?
They're right there.
So why isn't it normal flying?
You're right. It's almost like they realized that they had already done that so much, and there wasn't really a point to it.
You realized? Okay, I guess the legendary is coming out right now.
You better be ready for this.
I'm like half health, but
I say heal because I think you might be able to withstand an attack from it.
Yeah. What would he say if I said no? Because that was like the first time you could be like yeah or no. Uh-oh.
His intrepid sword. His attack rose on the first turn. You don't have anything effective against, like super effective against it.
Why is my moveset garbage? Is his good?
His is specifically designed to take you down.
What the hell?
And it wouldn't be like that if you were playing sword.
It's the same if you're playing sword, right? I mean, you would be the strong one, right?
Yeah, you're... Like, regardless... So that's just the thing. In this game, it's that his has a perfect moveset to take down your legendary. In sword, it's the same thing, but just you have the sword and he has the shield.
Oh no.
You do have so much defense.
Okay, and his defense just went down. I kind of wish I had more drugs. I would have just piled them all on. I guess this is all I could do for now.
You just gotta hope. His defense is gonna fall even more. Go, my little shield. You did it!
Okay.
Critical hit.
It was a good fight, huh?
I'm glad you used those drugs.
Yay!
Well, I'll keep on getting stronger. I just know it. Oh, and I have a feeling you weren't paying attention to what he was saying. He was just being like, oh, I realized I didn't actually have a path in life. And now I want to help Pokemon.
No, I was listening to him.
He's going to be the next Pokemon professor.
What? Okay. I mean, I guess you're like every rival ever now.
I've got no experience for this sort of thing, but I'm going to do it anyways.
That's cool. You know what would be awesome? If he was like the professor in the next game. And he was like an old man.
That would be cool, but that would require us to go back to the Galar, and I'm a little done with this place.
He could be a professor in another region.
Well... I'm still always going to think of you as my rival.
Yeah.
You're so young and cute, you little boys, you. I'm still young and cute, too.
Oh, she needs an assistant.
She happened to have had an assistant just to lose it, and now she needs one.
So that we remembered that professors have assistants, I guess? Work's been piling up since I lost my first assistant 4 hours ago.
Like, probably less than that. Clap, clap, clap.
Why is Pierce hanging out with these guys now?
And now there's Leon.
There he is. What are you gonna do now, Leon?
Lee, you were not in this story at all.
No need for noisemakery, young lady.
I'm here to keep an eye on them. Oh, there.
Serving prison sentences. Well, I was stuck in Rose Trout. Blah, blah, blah. What?
Yeah.
So he just took it over because he was stuck in there?
Yeah.
So he got lost?
Yeah.
And took over the company.
Yeah. Don't you remember that's his quirky character trait? He gets lost.
Am I actually a royal now?
Look, if the celebrities believe that you are royalty, then now you're royalty.
Well, I don't know. They seem to have a lot of power. They got the charisma to get that cult going.
All you need is for someone to say that you have blood that is more valuable than somebody else. I'm your rival too now, huh?
He just said he wasn't his rival. Learn to read, fool.
Alright, well, I guess we should get going.
I guess Leon just owns a Fortune 500 company now.
Yeah. But you're the champion. You beat him, so...
You know what? That would be cool if, oh, the end.
That's the end of the story. The true end. You see, we really needed that because we did not have a closure on the story when the story ended.
When we beat Rose and then he just disappeared because he went to prison, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, Leon disappeared too until we found out that he's now owns the company.
Yeah. Well,
it was a good ending.
That was Pokemon Shield, Gregory.
Yeah.
Are you happy that you actually played the game?
I am, actually. I had fun. Even though I don't think it was like the greatest Pokemon.
I think it's pretty weak.
But you're so looking forward to the DLC.
I hope it does something that makes the experience better.
I don't think they'll announce DLC.
No. That's all that I fear. The
Battle Tower has opened.
That's where Toby Fox's song is.
Would it be worth it to go and listen to it?
No.
Okay.
It's not a great song anyways. No offense to Toby Fox, but...
I'll listen to it later. On my own time. Man, Hop really lives in like a mansion.
Well,
His house is way better than mine.
his brother was the
That's true.
undefeatable champion.
And he has like 50 advertisements on his cape. I mean, my house is nice too. I shouldn't be so jealous.
But you know what? We've never looked at any league cards, and I want to just look at mustards.
Okay.
Just mustards. So look at your album.
There it is.
Look at it. No, what you got to do is you got to select it, and now you press R. He's the former fighting type gym leader and the strongest champion in Galar's history, reigning undefeated for 18 years.
That's actually crazy. That's cool. He insisted on discipline, both on himself and in others. His character changed drastically, however, after his post-retirement globetrotting. Sudden purchase of a deserted island added to the surprise of those around him. When asked for the reasoning, he answered with a smile, "There are lots of ways to be strong in the world. I want to see them all." The name Isle of Armor was also his idea. Okay. So he's also a former champion.
Yeah, he is. I think on his normal card, I think we have the normal card. On his normal card, it says that it says somewhat the same information. Okay, I guess we don't have it.
Yeah, no. Unless we changed it. We had his normal card. I don't think so. I don't think he would have given it to us.
Maybe he only has a rare card, but it's like...
Maybe. We used to have Bede's normal card, too. Ours is pretty good, though.
I'll remember it always. Oh, that was the old team.
Well, they're immortalized. That should be our card. That's our team.
We never found any kinds of curry. We never did the rally.
We never set up a tent.
We caught Nintendo 64.
We never saw a shiny Pokemon.
And we started with the monkey. We started on 11/11/2020.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I guess this didn't take too long to do, but a few months.
It's just because we only did it once a week.
I know.
Anyways, that's the end of Pokemon. Do you have anything left to say, Gregory?
No, actually, I don't. I had a good time. This was real fun. Oh my gosh.
Look at the cute little boy.
Is he actually younger there?
Yeah, that's like when he was a gym challenge. He was a challenger and not a gym leader.
Okay, these rare cards are actually pretty cool. And that's her with her son?
Yeah. The card actually looks the same for Gordy because either the context is she won or he won and she's still like, all right, you're taking over the business.
I like the way she has Bede there. That's pretty cool. What does this say?
She thrusts the duties onto Bede. Kabuz is actually the same. Except in that one, his hair is black because he's younger there.
That's cool. I like seeing them younger. I wish they were all kind of like that. But I guess some of them couldn't be. Nessa is a model, isn't she?
She's incredibly popular.
Yeah, and as a model. Because I remember the OVA, which was very well animated. Oh, Hops is cool.
Hop just stole that pose from his brother.
Oh, this trainer ultimately was defeated in the final match.
That's always going to be his legacy.
Many gym leaders speak highly of his battle style. He let his Pokemon battle freely. During the Eternatus incident, provided vital assistance, provided beyond doubt that he is a skilled trainer in his own right. Expected that his battles with the new champion will be the stuff of legend.
How did they get all of that onto the card, like, so quickly?
Peony is dope. Oh, he was a former Steel Drive gym leader.
He is still known as Steel Peony by his fans.
Especially among men. This photo is actually a composite photo made before Peony came to the Crown Tundra. It was literally a poster Peony stuck in the travel planner he made for his daughter. She threw it away. Peony liked the way it looked and decided to use it for his league card. What? Pinkus?
It's me!
Oh, that is you. Avery, from a long-standing family of psychics. Each psychic-type gym leader of Galar has been from the same bloodline as Avery? Was there a psychic-type leader in this
No.
game?
No.
Then what are they talking about? Where are these psychic-type leaders?
There he is. He's just not a gym leader yet, because he's not good.
Oh, but he will be a gym leader?
You know, if they make a Sword and Shield 2, then that's probably what they're going to do.
You think that could be what they're going to announce?
No. And I hope they don't.
Not many fans come to visit the town. Pierce feels responsible for allowing his town to fall into obscurity and dilapidation. Why? Did they have a spot and he got rid of it? Why would he feel responsible for that?
I don't know. Maybe he just feels bad.
I guess the rest aren't rare cards.
No. Oh, So what I mean when Marnie is technically in the post game, if you go to Spikemuth, you can talk to her and she'll be like, "Hey, you want to have a battle?" And then you fight her, and if you win, you get her rare card.
Can we go do that real quick?
Yeah.
All that information on the back of the cards is actually really cool.
Yeah.
I like learning that kind of stuff about the characters.
To the right.
That they have backstories and all that.
That wing down there.
I kind of wish that more of that was like in the game, and there was more of a story. But you know what? It would probably be a really long game if that were the case.
Yeah. What matters is that they do have like an established world. There she is. I think it's important to have like character backstories just to know them, even if you don't expound upon them or if there's just not a place for it in the story. I think it's still important that characters have well-defined backstories, so then you know how they would react if they were faced with a specific situation.
It's true. Her card said she was timid.
Yeah?
She is timid, or she was?
Maybe.
You don't know.
I wasn't actually reading, to be fair.
Okay. Well, all you need to know is, do you think she's timid now?
No. Over the course of the story, she sort of came out of her shell. Especially in that moment where you were at the gym and she realized that they were like explicitly trying to sabotage other gym challengers just to benefit her. And she didn't like that. She wanted to do it all on her own.
Mm-hmm. So is this legendary just worse than the other one?
Well, he's not an attacker. He's only defense.
Can he learn any TMs?
Yeah. I don't know what he could learn from the list that we have.
Our list is kind of garbage. We didn't pick much up. Uh-oh.
Don't let him get that moxie off.
Why? You scared of him?
Yes. Look at his face.
How about this?
That's not helpful. It was really bad.
Oh no. Shaking in my boots now.
My God. He does not have moxie.
Oh yeah, he doesn't.
It would have activated. You have been saved by pure luck.
Oh, you know,
Go to sleep, Flooby.
Take a rest.
Yes, Thunder Punch.
Yeah, he does. Suicune doesn't have any ice moves.
Not yours. Maybe you could teach them to him?
I would think he would have at least one.
I'm pretty sure you have to give Suicune Ice Beam through TM.
Is that not just not in his move list?
I don't think so.
Come on, Marnie.
Now that we're finally at the end, I mean, it's about to be over once we beat this girl.
get the lead card. I think that's all we need to do.
Yeah. I'm glad that I made you play this game so that you could understand.
Understand what?
Understand some of its shortcomings.
Sure.
But also understand that it's still Pokemon. I still have great affection for it. I just wish they would try harder the next time. The reality is, we're going to get confirmation of the Diamond and Pearl remakes that will be coming out at the end of this year. And as such, they will probably look and play exactly like this.
Yeah, I don't have high hope that that remake will be great or anything.
Oh, stupid old Mumbledore.
I was a little disappointed in Omega Ruby and Sapphire.
Well, because they're not good.
Yeah. And they don't have the what you call it? I wish they should have just remade Emerald. But I guess they needed to get the second game out.
They needed to get money. Somebody posed the question, Gregory.
Mm-hmm.
What would you prefer, or what would you feel would be worse? You get Diamond and Pearl remakes, and they have Dynamaxing in them. Or you could get Let's Go Sinnoh region, and they have Mega Evolution in them.
Why would someone pose that question? What purpose does Let's Go Sinnoh region?
Yeah.
Oh, you just catch them. You don't have you don't battle any of the wild Pokemon.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
Be like the Let's Go game.
Let's Go Eevee's all right. I mean, I don't know. If it was like a re-release, if they were re-releasing a port of Diamond and Pearl onto the Switch, I would be more excited. That's what I would prefer, as opposed to a remake where I know they're gonna half-ass it and charge $60 for the same but an inferior version. You know?
Yeah. You know, as much as I will agree and practically agree that the Switch just read this.
The new gym leader. I didn't know that. She was appointed as new gym leader of Spikemuth. Pierce caught Morpeko and gave it to her when she was 5. Still finds herself at the mercy of Morpeko's mood swings even now. Okay, the local dialect of Spikemuth has a distinct kick to it. Many of Marnie's fans have started mimicking her. Marnie won't change her expression even when she gets angry, but once something sets her off, she stays very angry for a long time. Okay, so she's basically a Morpeko in real life.
Look,
okay.
She has a facial expression right there.
She looks cool.
Look at her signature.
Oh yeah. Oh, she drew a smiley face? Or an angry face?
Yeah, an angry face. And in that language, this is just jumbled.
That's her name in Pokemon?
Yeah.
Pokemon language?
Yeah.
XXVR. Barney.
But you would have to translate that to Japanese and then to English.
What do you mean? Does she have a different name in Japanese?
I think so. Because what's his face? Leon. His name is his name is Dante in Japanese.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Why that? But that's also Western. Why couldn't they have just brought that over?
Because they don't want anything to draw to Dante's Inferno. Because in the West, we know that that's Satan.
Dante's Inferno is whatever. I know you just made that up.
Whatever. Anyways, I hope that we get ports of games to the Switch. If that's just what they want to do, because that's just what they want to do. Just port everything over.
When they released, you remember Blue and Red, was it? On the Nintendo DS?
Yeah.
Wasn't that awesome?
That was awesome.
That's what I would like. And
Except,
then they were like $20, right?
except that they were in grayscale and they were not in the color versions.
Well, that made it more. I don't know. That made it just feel older.
Well,
You would have preferred the color?
well, yeah. I mean,
I think that looks like. I don't know.
I get what they were going for to make it look more like it actually would on an original Game Boy, but I wanted a Game Boy Color version. I wanted to not be looking at black and gray and white the whole time.
Doesn't bother me that much. Didn't you play Mother? Earthbound?
Yes. They brought that to the Nintendo Wii U.
I know, but that looks even worse than Pokemon.
Well, because it was a Famicom game.
So you could make excuses for it?
Well, Game Boy was after Famicom.
That's what I would prefer. That's what I think would be the best possible situation we could be in right now. If they weren't remaking the games, I want them to just re-release ports of them onto the current console. It would be so easy. You should be able to play every Pokemon game up to like whatever. I wouldn't mind if it was like you could play up to Emerald right now, and then they were gonna release Diamond and Pearl this year, and then they were gonna wait a few years and re-release what you called the next one, Black and White.
They were on a trend of porting over GameCube and Wii games to the Wii U, and I want that to come back. I want GameCube games on the Switch.
I know, that's the generation that is basically lost.
And it's probably my favorite generation of gaming. There's so much there.
Me too, maybe. It's true. I wish I could always play like old games now. Like I want to always be able to play Wind Waker, and I don't mind if I had to like buy it again to do that necessarily. That seems fair, in its own way. Where like that was a GameCube game. If I bought a Switch version, I'm buying a Switch version. I can accept that.
Mm.
And then I would have that for a few years. Maybe even longer.
Yeah. Well, the reality is we're getting Diamond and Pearl remakes, and they're just going to be this.
Who knows? Maybe they'll surprise us.
Maybe they'll surprise us and they'll have Detective Pikachu 2.
The movie or the game? Because that was a game first.
Detective Pikachu 2, the movie, the game. The
I
game
don't even
comes
know if
out
that was a
before
good
the
movie.
movie.
They probably will do a Detective Pikachu 2.
They
made a lot of money, didn't it?
They are doing Detective Pikachu 2, and I'm not sure how that's going to work because Ryan Reynolds stopped being a Pikachu at the end of the movie.
Spoiler. Well, now he's just going to be Ryan Reynolds in the movie, and now his son is going to be the Pokemon.
I hope. That would be fun. Anyways, maybe it's time we finished it here.
Yep. That was fun. I guess this is the last Pokemon stream.
This is. Even if they release DLC, which they're probably not going to, we're done here.
Yeah.
I don't like this game, and I'm really happy. In hindsight, I'm extremely happy that you released Kung Fu.
Alright. But me